Hi everyone and welcome. This is my review of the brand new drama Indignation. The film stars Logan Lerman, the guy who played Percy Jackson a couple times and was in that wonderful drama The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And to my surprise, I watched this recently, even though I did see it when it came out, but he was in The Patriot from 2000, and he was one of the younger kids of Mel Gibson's character in that film. And it was really interesting to watch that movie again and go, oh my gosh, there's little Logan Lerman. There he is. He's been working pretty strong for the last 15 years. I kind of made a name for himself with Percy Jackson and The Perks of Being a Wallflower, but I think he's one of the best young actors working today, and I was very excited to see this film. One of the reasons, because he was in it. The other reason was I really liked the trailer. It was eerie and mysterious. I also love the person who is directing this film and also the one who wrote this film. He is James Schamus, and he has worked with Ang Lee as a writer and producer on many of Ang Lee's films, and I believe James Schamus created Focus Features. The film is also based on a novel by Philip Roth, who I have no idea who that is, even though his name has been around for a while, and he's very much alive at this point. I do this video, and I think he has another movie based on one of his books that's coming out very, very soon, a film directed by Ewan McGregor. But let's talk about Indignation. What does this word even mean? I didn't have a clue before watching this film. So after I watched the movie, I looked up in the dictionary, and according to Webster's dictionary, and thanks to my iPhone, indignation means anger caused by something that is unfair and or wrong. Okay, so Logan Lerman plays a young man. He's a young Jewish man. He lives in New Jersey with his mom and his dad. He works for his dad, who's a butcher. Most of his friends are going to the Korean War. They're dying. So what he decides to do, instead of going to the Korean War, he decides to go to Ohio to go to college. It's like this weird kind of Christian college where every week they have to meet up and get a lesson from their dean, whatever, the Christian message or this all this stuff going on. And the reason why I talk about that is because he doesn't really want to be there. He is just there to go to school, to learn, to grow, and become a lawyer, and hopefully work for the Supreme Court or do whatever lawyers do. He's not really friendly with people. He's never really been with a woman. He's never really experienced life. He only really knows about his life. And he's kind of just there to go to school, not to be preached to, but go to school. Not to really make friends, but go to school. Not to meet girls, but go to school and focus on his studies, hopefully become a lawyer. In the process, he's dealing with the fact that he's getting all these mixed messages. He was born Jewish. He was raised Jewish, but he considers himself an atheist. And also, he wasn't expecting to falling in love with this young woman. Now, the young woman is played by an actress named Sarah Godin or something like that. I believe the only time I've actually seen her in something before that I can remember was the Hulu Plus miniseries starring James Franco, produced by J.J. Abrams and based on a Stephen King novel, 11/22/63. So that movie took place in the 60s, see her in the 60s, and now we get to see her in the 1950s. She plays a woman that kind of opens up this new character. In this film, Indignation, she plays a woman who kind of opens up this new character, opens up Logan Lerman, awakens him up sexually, shows him a few interesting things that he's never experienced before. How did I feel about this movie? Yes, I spent a long time trying to explain and everything, and I apologize. But I will tell you that I really thought this movie was a good, solid film. Nothing felt like I saw something that I've never seen before, or saw something that amazed me, or thrilled me, or excited me. It did still have the same vibe of the trailer. The movie was very eerie and mysterious. I had no idea where this movie was going to go, what revelations were going to unfold throughout the film, and I really contribute that to the amazing acting from Logan Lerman. This is the best thing he's done since Perks. It might be the last thing that I've seen. I think after Perks he did another Percy Jackson movie, but I think he's just suited for a role like this. He's very convincing as this kid or this young man who really wants to stay away from society, focus on his own goals, his own dreams, but then it gets mixed up in this school experience. And so I really was focused on him. I really cared about him. One of my favorite scenes in this movie happens, and I'm guessing it's why it has the title of this film, is when he is being interrogated pretty much by the dean of his college, because he's not really wanting to participate with the extra activities that are going on in the school. He's just there to focus. And yes, at the same time, he has met a girl, and that girl has, helped him to explore himself a little more. But that's all he really wants. He doesn't really want to make any other friends. He doesn't really want to associate himself with anybody. He doesn't want to go to this meeting every week where he has to say that he was there, and learn about these things that he's not really into. I like the film. The acting's solid. The direction is good. The writing is good. But there was never a moment, except for that one scene that I talked about, where I felt like, wow, I'm seeing greatness. I'm seeing a great film. I never felt that way. I never felt like I was seeing like a great film, something that I would rewatch over and over again, something that I would say, oh my gosh, you got to see this movie. I would say, if you got some time, it's a slow-moving drama. I feel like there's not a lot that happens in this movie, but Logan Lerman's character goes through a lot. There's a lot going on with him, but I feel like surrounding him, not so much that was that interesting. Again, the best scene is him with every scene where he's with the dean of the college. That's the best stuff in the entire film. I do like the relationship that he has with Sarah. It's nice. Some of the things that go on with his parents and some of the other schoolmates the classmates that he has there. So I thought this was a good drama. A little slow, a little tedious at times. But overall, I'm glad I saw it. I would definitely say at least see it once. If you can see it in the theater, you can find it, because I don't know where it's playing. But if you can find it, I'd say it's worth seeing at least once. But it's something that I don't say rush out and see it. Maybe rent it or stream it. But I feel like Logan Lerman, he's going to continue to give us some really great performances in the future. And I'm looking forward to seeing him grow as an actor. And hopefully maybe someday he'll also write and direct. We'll have to see. So in the end, I am going to give the film... I'm going to give it a solid 3 stars out of 4. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel. And also, please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do. And I'll talk to you at my next movie review.